Hi all, Lee Varis here with Phototech Tuesday. Each week I'll be bringing you new insights into photography, technology, art, and more. Last week was busy with Bobby's recovery from hip surgery, but everything is good now and Bobby's already up and walking, well on her way. I've been revisiting old images, and while I was reworking some of them, I stumbled on a new AI workflow that I thought I would share with you. I've been experimenting with Midjourney's style reference codes in AI image rendering, and I've developed a number of unique styles that can be applied to generate a consistent look across a number of images. Midjourney also has a method for applying a character reference to the rendered output so you can create AI portraits, sort of. So far, this approach tends to generate somewhat limited realism. We can recognize the person, but they don't quite match the reference image. However, I've found a new approach that utilizes ChatGPT to solve this likeness issue. So let's take a look. First, let me show you what Midjourney's character reference approach looks like. And using this image of Bobby and using it as a character reference, what Midjourney calls an omni-reference, I can get images like this. All good, but very idealized. You can imagine that Bobby loves these. But we can certainly recognize Bobby in these images. They don't actually represent the original photo in any real way. Now let's look at an alternative method of using real photos in an AI image. Here is an AI image rendered in Midjourney with a style reference code I call 40s grunge. I managed to get this image of the very real Joe Kadowski, captured in Los Angeles during one of our Hollywood glamour workshops, to replace the figure in the AI image to generate this. Here's another example using this Midjourney image and replacing the figure with this one from Bobby's portrait session with the amazing real-life blues artist Mark T. Small. And I generate this. Of course, when I think of 40s grunge, I think of film noir private detectives. Replacing the figure with this image of the very talented Jonathan Cripple, again captured during one of our Hollywood glamour workshops, we get this. Notice how the AI accurately recomposed the figure from the real photograph into the AI rendering, reposing the figure but preserving the photoreal image of Jonathan perfectly. The trick here is to call on ChatGPT to do the re-rendering. Here I uploaded the two images with the text prompt, re-render image number 1, the Midjourney image, replacing the figure with one from image number 2. You can see that it took ChatGPT all of 1.5 minutes to accomplish this. Let's take a closer look at this process. All right, so here I'm going to go through the whole thing. I'm going to generate an AI image using a style reference code. And this was one of the experiments I was doing to generate these kind of interesting images of musicians. And these all have this style reference code. I'm going to kind of block it out here because I went through the process of developing this style reference code, and you can do your own style reference development inside Midjourney. I already showed a video about how to do that, and I'll put the link to that video in the description here. But anyway, we'll copy the style reference code. I've got it blocked out here, but I'm just going to click on it in this little information area and place it up here into the text prompt area. All right, so we'll close this image out, and I'm going to say, I often like to use very vague or very limited text prompts. So we're just going to say, he plays jazz guitar. And I've set up the parameters and everything. Let's just go ahead and click this, submit it, and see what happens, what kind of images we get. So I'm going to switch over to the Create tab here. And here are our images coming in. he plays jazz guitar using that style reference code. Cool. And complete. Yeah, Midjourney's gotten a lot faster recently. So let's use this image. So I'm going to download this image, and we're now going to switch to ChatGPT. We'll start a new chat, and I'm going to say we'll do this re-render image number 1, replacing the figure with the one from image number 2. So give me a second here. I'm going to get those images. All right, so now I'm here. I'm going to drop my images into Midjourney, starting with image number 1, which is my Midjourney rendered image. Often it does this. We'll just skip that. Try it again. Okay, now we'll drop image number 2 in there. All right, and now we will submit this and see what happens. And ChatGPT is giving me this insight into what it's doing. I don't know how real this is, but they like you to feel like ChatGPT is acting like a person. You know, now it's telling you what it's doing. All right, very cool. I think this definitely works. And this would have, in order for me to create these effects in Photoshop, it would be hours and hours of like messing around and trying to replicate this effect. And doing it this way is speedier, but I get a very accurate photographic image in a completely new context with the help of AI. Well, I hope this exploration of methods to combine real photographs with stylized AI renderings inspires you to try AI rendering of your own original photos in creative new ways. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss another Phototech Tuesday. All right. You might consider joining us for a travel adventure. Check out our trips and in-person workshops at our website, bobbyandleesphotoadventures.com. Our upcoming photo adventures for 2026 include an amazing trip for fall colors in Nova Scotia. And also, next year's Venice Carnival photo adventure is now live, so check it out on the website for more info. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you on our next adventure. Bye for now.